Hey everyone, Ben here and welcome to Motivation to Invest. Breaking news, Bill Ackman, the billionaire activist investor, has finally announced who they're in talks with to potentially be merging with for their SPAC company. Now this is a company which I'm personally invested into, so I covered this company back in 2020. So this basically is the largest SPAC ever formed. For those who don't know what a SPAC is, it basically stands for a special purpose acquisition company. Just think of this as a blank check company. This is a company with a heap load of cash, and their sole purpose usually is to find another company and merge with that company. But in a real twist, in a real surprise, Bill Ackman has decided to actually potentially take a 10% stake in Universal Music. So let's dive into a few more details right now. So here we are, guys, in the headlines here. This is on the Wall Street Journal and CNBC. So Bill Ackman's Pershing Square confirms in talks to buy 10% of Universal Music at $4 billion. And that, of course, will value Universal Music at around $40 billion. Now, I did do some digging for you guys, and I discovered that previously, according to a Goldman Sachs report, Universal Music Group was valued at $53 billion. So to me, it looks like Bill Ackman's got quite a good deal on this. Apparently, however, the market has not took this very well. So as you can see, when this was announced, the SPAC actually plummeted by 11%. But maybe this is just the uncertainty and the fact that most SPACs actually merge with a private company and take the company public. Whereas this is a really different setup. And Bill Ackman has created what's called a SPA. Not that type of SPA. This is actually a different type of SPA, which Bill Ackman has created, which I won't go into details in this video. Basically, the idea of this is Bill Ackman is in talks to buy 10% of Universal Music, and then Universal Music already plan to go public on the Amsterdam Stock Exchange. As we can see here, Pershing Square Tontine Holdings said the deal will not result in a merger, and Universal Music will go ahead with a planned listing on the Euronext Amsterdam in the third quarter of 2021. And basically the idea is once Universal Music goes public, then they will actually distribute shares to the shareholders of this SPAC. But there are also a few other complications within this deal. For example, Bill Ackman is actually giving people who are invested into the SPAC, such as myself, and maybe many of you guys watching, early access to potentially a new SPAC of which he'll actually be merging with another company. There's also a French media company called Vivendi, and they are the majority owner of Universal Music, so they will of course benefit from this deal. And the Chinese tech giant Tencent is also a minority stakeholder in Universal Music. So what does Universal Music actually do? Is this a good company, and has Bill Ackman made the right decision? Well, Universal Music houses some of the most legendary music brands. So they've got the Beatles, they've got the Rolling Stones, they've got ABBA. Now, we did expect a merger with a company such as Airbnb back in 2020, but instead we've got ABBA. But yeah, almost every amazing music artist you can think of right now is part of the Universal Music Group. They've got Eminem, they've got Maroon 5, they've got The Weeknd. So what I do like about Universal Music, straight off the bat, checking out some of the artists which they have under their publishing group. And I do like the fact that they have a lot of historic legacy brands. They've got the Rolling Stones, they've got the Beatles, these historic music catalogs which will not go out of fashion anytime soon. But they're also great of partnering with brand new artists. So I noticed there's quite a few new artists on here. Well, more modern artists. We've got Adele here, we've got Jenny Aiko, she's really good. We've got Justin Bieber in here, we've got Mariah Carey in here, we've got Chris Brown in here, we've got The Clash, we've got Coldplay, we've got Jason Derulo, we've got Neil Diamond, Disclosure, which is sort of house music. We've got Florence and the Machine, we've got Future, who's sort of quite a modern rapper. We've got Alicia Keys, we've got Kendrick Lamar, we've got Lil Yachty, who's also quite a modern rapper. We've got Linkin Park, Red Hot Chili Peppers. So really it looks like Bill Ackman has actually purchased 10% of the future earnings from all the music streaming and obviously all the festivals and all the promotions from these music artists. So hopping into the revenues right here, we can see Bill Ackman likes free cash flow generating businesses which are growing their revenues. And as you can see here, they did have quite stable revenues, around 5 billion euros in the past few years. However, they have started to increase their revenues very, very recently. Perhaps this was due to festivals. How does Universal Music make money? So they identify and develop recording artists, songwriters, produces, distributes and promotes music. So the company offers a catalogue of recordings and songs across every music genre. In addition, it provides digital marketing and social media agency services to artists, brands, and festivals. So to me, Universal Music is a great company. They have got a competitive advantage, and that is the fact that they have these incredible artists, the Rolling Stones, Beatles, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and also a lot of modern artists. You've got Adele and many, many more on their publishing list. And these are artists which, if a streaming platform wants to actually play their music, a small portion of that revenue will actually go to Universal Music. So if you guys did find value in this video, feel free to give it a big thumbs up. That helps out tremendously with the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet and you do want more investing updates, investing tips, stock analysis, then feel free to join the investing family by hitting that subscribe button and turning that notification bell on. And I do hope that you found this update extremely valuable, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think of Bill Ackman's choice of SPAC they're in talks with at the moment, Universal Music? Do you think this is a good choice? Do you think this is a bad choice? Do you think he should have gone for maybe more of a technology company, maybe something like Stripe, maybe something like Discord? I'd love to hear your thoughts, so please do comment below. With that being said, I hope you guys all have a tremendous day, and I'll see you in my next video. Invest safe.